Good morning, YouTube. This is the Star Wars Buzzard bringing you another review. And this time it's the Galactic Heroes Imperial SnowTrooper from Hasbro. Now this is very much like the Imperial Stormtrooper from Galactic Heroes, the little line from Hasbro. And there you can see they're pretty close. They're about the same size. But the Stormtrooper is kind of a neat addition to any lineup because you just don't see him as much as you should. Of course, you had him with The Empire Strikes Back, and they were in the movie for not a very long period of time, but still very cool to look at. And it does pretty much the same thing. The head articulates, the arms articulate, and the positions are pretty much the same. You don't get a lot of range movement. Like before, the gun will turn in the hand, but the hand itself doesn't move, and the gun is mounted, or should I say molded, to his hand. The blaster is molded to the SnowTrooper's right hand, and it also, again, looks like there should be something in his left hand, but not. It's just the way it is. And, of course, you look at the back, and he has the molded on cape, which is pretty cool. And it's about the same size. You can see, really close to the two, that they're about the same. So let's get a quick measurement on the SnowTrooper. And he's about the same height, just a little more than 2.5 inches tall, about the same height as the Stormtrooper. And again, I got this for $3 or so, about a little more than $3 at the dollar store. And they're cool. They're a nice thing for either the kids, or they really, really do look cool on a shelf. They have a really nice little a look to them that, it's not like a regular figure, but still, they look cool mounted on any shelf. You put them in your display, and they're just got this look to them, and it's just one of those neat little additions. And one thing I've noticed too is I'm probably going to pick one up. They call them Shadow Troopers, and correct me if I'm wrong, I'm not entirely up on everything with canon or Legends when it comes to Star Wars. But the more I look at them, the Shadow Troopers are actually supposed to be the Rogue One Death Troopers. But I think because these are for the younger kids, Death Troopers doesn't quite sound quite like something you want to give a really little kid. And so I'm probably going to snag one of those next. The next time I get around to it, if I see one, I'm going to get one and add it to the collection, because they do look great on a shelf. And they do look cool. And they're just something about them. But that's a quick review, folks, on the Hasbro Galactic Heroes Imperial SnowTrooper from The Empire Strikes Back. Get them for the kids. If you want something for their birthday or something cheap when Christmas shows up, nice little, make great stocking stuffer. Something like that for when that comes around. Or just for the heck of it. Or for an adult, if you want something on your shelf that looks cool, like a neat little cheap piece for a collection that's, just got a nice little look to it for a couple of bucks, go ahead and grab either the Stormtrooper, the SnowTrooper, or a couple of the other characters they have. So, with that being said, folks, have a good day.